My father left me nothing in his will. He left everything, the house, the cars, the business, to my younger brother, the brother who hadn't visited him in 6 years. I was the one who showed up every single day. I drove 40 minutes each way to his house after my shifts at the hospital. I cooked his meals. I changed his bandages when the cancer spread. I held his hand during chemo when he was too weak to squeeze back. My brother Ryan, he was in Miami, living off a trust fund, posting yacht photos. He didn't even come to Dad's 70th birthday. So when the lawyer read that will out loud, I felt something snap inside me. Not anger, something deeper. The kind of betrayal that rewires your brain. My name is Jenna. I'm 31, and for 3 days after that reading, I couldn't eat. My mother died when I was 12. Dad raised us alone. I worshipped him. I shaped my entire life around being close to him. And in the end, he chose the son who vanished. But here's where the story turns. 2 weeks later, the lawyer called me back. He said there was a sealed envelope separate from the will. Inside was a handwritten letter and a key. The letter said, "Jenna, if you're reading this, the will did what I needed it to do. I had to know if Ryan would come back for the money. I knew you'd stay no matter what. The key opens a safety deposit box at First National. Everything that actually matters is in there." I drove to the bank that afternoon with shaking hands. Inside the box was a life insurance policy worth $2.3 million with my name on it. There was the deed to a cabin in Maine I didn't know existed. And there was a second letter that said, "You were never second. You were the only one I trusted enough to test." I sat in that bank parking lot and I sobbed for an hour. Ryan burned through the house and business within 18 months. Bad investments, worse friends. He called me asking for money last Thanksgiving. I didn't pick up. I live in that cabin in Maine now. It sits on a lake surrounded by pine trees. Dad had carved something into the mantle years before he got sick. I didn't see it until my first morning there. It said, "For Jenna, my brave girl." Some people wait their whole lives to know they were loved. I just had to survive, not knowing, for a little while.